This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Hell yeah. Alright, everybody, let's go to options so it doesn't fucking interrupt me again. Hang on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, mic boost is on. Alright. Couldn't hear it. Anyways. Welcome back. It's kind of... that would be kind of bad if I couldn't hear it, because I just beat Claire's game, and I recorded all that footage. God. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. This is Leon's game now. I just, not 5 minutes ago, just beat Claire's game, and I've got plenty of hard drive room. I breezed through Claire's game. I went really fast through Claire's game. Faster than I usually do, in fact. But now we're at Leon's game. And, though the differences will be immediately apparent, I'm going to go over some of the things we talked about beforehand. Leon gets more conventional weapons than Claire. He gets a handgun, a shotgun, a magnum. He will also get a flamethrower, and thanks to my actions in the first playthrough, in the first scenario, Leon will get 2 fucking machine guns. So yeah, Leon's game is going to be piss easy. Now, or it should be. There is one big, monstrous, scary motherfucking obstacle in Leon's way, and that's going to be the guy who's going to be dogging him across the entire game. He's not quite Nemesis, though. He's not quite Nemesis, but when this game came out, he was still fucking horrifying. And, we'll be meeting him soon. Now, since we've beaten the first scenario as Claire, a lot of parts of Leon's game are going to be different. And you'll see how there are 2 scenarios that are going to be, sort of bumping into each other from time to time. Like, things we did as Claire will affect things that happen in Leon's game and such. Anyways, let's get this started. If you've watched my playthrough as Claire, you already know everything. A lot of the stuff I have to say about Resident Evil 2, and I already said it when I was starting out Claire's game. So if you want a brief introduction to the game, go ahead and skip to Claire Part 1. And this is Leon B. I am treating them as semi-different playthroughs, though they will be in the same playlist. But But just to make sure people know which is which, I've labeled them as Claire A, Leon B. Just for ease of reference. Anyways, let's get started. And the game ended the last game ended, let's go back in here for a second. The last game ended on kind of a bizarre note. When I beat Claire's game, I looked it up, that is indeed the end of Claire's game. It just sort of ends like that. I thought there was an extra part at the end where you fight like giant mutant Birkin, but no, that's the B scenario. Apparently. And my voice, oh god. My voice. Toasters. Voice. Okay. Claire's game does sort of end that way, and I was kind of befuddled by that. I thought there was an extra bit, but no, there isn't. That's the way her game actually ends, or the first scenario ends. And then it played Leon's music, which it wasn't supposed to. It was awesome. Don't get me wrong, I love Leon's ending credits music. It's the best song. It's right next to the Endgame Umbrella alarm system theme at the very end of the game. It's right up there with that music as the best song in this game, and it's one of the best songs in the franchise as far as I'm concerned. It's one of my favorite songs in Resident Evil ever. The only song, its only real competition besides the Endgame alarm from the Umbrella facility would have to be the new ending credits theme to Code Veronica X Complete. Code Veronica has some good music in it. I don't like the game that much, but it has good music in it. I don't know. Code Veronica is one of those weird experiences where I don't really like it, but it's masochistic fun. I did have fun when I was playing Code Veronica, but it wasn't the right kind of fun. It wasn't the kind of fun you have when a game is working correctly. It's the kind of fun that you would have playing a game that is just so fucking... Oh, God. It's the kind of fun you have when you're playing a game that is just not working the way it should, where things are just not making any sense at all. Like, why does a shotgun take as many shots as a handgun to kill one zombie? How does that make any fucking sense? And the only thing I can come up with is that they didn't bug test the game. The game was not finished when they released it. You know, there's that whole giant pool of water boss where it just swims around in this pool of water and you can just stand around the sides and shoot at it, and like, who thought that was a good idea? Come on, who thought that wasting the player's time fighting this useless ass enemy was a good idea? Seriously? And then there's the entire character of Alexia, who just needed... I could make entire videos about Alexia, okay? Alexia is just so... If they had kept Alfred... And I probably should have talked about this in Claire's game, though, because Claire actually has connections to Code Veronica because she is in it. Leon doesn't. But, sorry, I had an itch. Alexia, I'm not going to go... If you guys want me to, like, talk about my opinions on Alexia, go ahead and ask. You know, if you want to hear it, because otherwise I'm not going to bore you with it, because I could go on for fucking ever, and this playthrough will never get started. But the character of Alexia bugs the shit out of me. I liked Alfred. He was harmless, but he was awesome. He could have been a great villain, as he became more and more psychologically unstable. Alright, now we're going to load our save from the end of Claire's game, Leon B, Scenario 2nd. Fucking Capcom, really?